Good morning, everyone. This series is presented on the discussions that we had with multiple clients of ours. Many times when we meet our clients, and especially when they are new to the system, new to us, majority of the times we get to hear a single statement, and that is, I can do it. Most of us who want to be in the investment space, whether it be investing in mutual funds or investing into relatively more complex products like PMS or AIFs or individual stocks, given the plethora of options available to us, many a times our investors think that they understand everything and they can do it themselves. They come to us and say that what is the utility of an advisor or a guide or a coach for us when the information is so seamlessly available. There are so many websites that offer rankings on mutual funds and give the performance of PMS, AIF, and so on and so forth. So why should we pay that little extra to get an advice from you when things are so readily available? And to great an extent, they are correct because the kind of people that we have seen in the market who claim themselves as advisors have been seldom or been very little trained in the subject matter. Many a times they do not understand things in depth. Their understanding is very shallow. And that is where we talk to our clients that when you come to us at Investment Financial Services, you get to interact directly with the partners of the firm who have been in this financial industry for more than 2 decades, closer to 25 years each, as individual people that we have been into the markets. We have led several banks at strategic levels. We have seen multiple market cycles, markets moving singularly up and markets crashing down in a very little time. We also understand to a certain extent how broadly the markets in terms of equity markets and the debt markets move and what are the levers for it. We never claim that we understand everything into the market and we can time the highs and the lows of it. But as a coach and as an advisor, we can definitely guide our clients in terms of what should be done and how things should be carried forward. InvestMind Financial Services also has talent who are very well qualified, such as having designations like Chartered Financial Analyst, Certified Financial Planners, as well as in-depth market understanding, which has been honed up over the years. We tell to these clients that do you have enough time to look at the markets, which is ever changing, whether it be equity markets, whether it be debt market, or the prices of gold that is moving, it is not moving periodically. It is a very dynamic change that we get to see, and one needs to understand and be in front of the systems to make benefit of the movement that it is there. So if you are involved and if you're running your own successful business or you are employed somewhere and you are completely entrenched into your work, will you have enough time to look at the markets and act accordingly, both in terms of move, taking a call in terms of investing or exiting? The second big question that we ask them is that even though if you have time and it is your hobby to look at the markets, do you have the expertise to look at the multiple things that are driving the markets at the current point in time? What we have seen over the years is that every market, every time there has been a bull run or a bear patch that has come into, the levers were completely different and completely unrelated to the levers that were there in the previous cycle that was there. Every time there is a new sector or an industry that picks up, within that, there will be multiple new companies that will be kind of showing the strength that it is there. A case and example is 2 years back, when I was doing a session with somebody and I said that I was looking at ITC, and they said because ITC has not performed for 5 years. And we had that data point that, okay, these are the reasons why the things will start moving typically ahead in terms of the particular company that we were talking about. So it is easier when an expert or a coach is looking at your finances and guiding you through the turbulent times, or when the markets are euphoric, they will guide you in terms of how to do the asset allocation so that if a Six Sigma event happens, you are not completely taken off guard. The third and the last thing that we talk about with these clients are that whenever we make our investments, it is also our biases that weigh heavy on the entire decisions that we are doing. We latch on to CNBC, we see ET Now, for example. We have a lot of friends, family who will come and tell you, okay, this sector is performing, that sector is performing. This is the new multi-bagger that we will see. I have invested, why don't you invest in? So we are clouded by our own biases, and at times we are not able to see through the noise that it is there. One of the big roles that investment financial services is to cut out the clutter that it is there and bring you information that will help you build your portfolio, be it in mutual funds, be it in stocks, be it in any other asset classes that are there. With this, we thank you for your patient hearing. Look forward to hearing your thoughts on the same in the comment box. And if you like it, please subscribe to the channel. Our coordinates are mentioned on this slide. Look forward to hear from you. Thank you.